welcome back to another one, guys. We are going to be looking Formuler GTV, and is this thing worth it? Is it an Nvidia Shield competitor? What do you guys think? Now, it is running Android TV. You're hearing that right. It is running Android TV. If you missed my last two videos, we looked at the settings, we looked at the specs, we looked everything that you get within this thing, and it is actually very, very nice. So yeah, the one thing that we didn't take a look at is gonna be the remote. We didn't get a chance to look at this thing and to really dig deep into it. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna open up the device here and check out exactly what we get. So let's go ahead and turn on the other one, and we're gonna come here to apps. We're going to come all the way down to Formuler Remote. Now, check this out. Here it says what type of remote you got. So we're just going to turn these off. So it says, do you have the GTV BT1 or the GTV IR1? So this is the GTV BT1 is what it is. So we're going to click on that guy, and then it's going to say set up hotkeys. The remote, it says disconnected, and you should be able to control everything there. Now, I don't know why it disconnected the remote, but it did. So, and actually it didn't disconnect the remote, it's just saying remote disconnected. I'm not going to disconnect it, but firmware update is just getting all the stuff. So if you do click on set up hotkeys, you could select a key to program. So you could do the hotkeys mute, start up on app. There's tons of stuff to do. So you see those colored buttons right there, the red, green, yellow, and blue. You could actually set those up. So hotkeys, you could toggle them, you could mute, and then you could do startup. So tons of stuff here. So these ones here where it says right now the way it's programmed, you see the bottom right there. So that's what it was, and I actually got it confused. It's not the colors up there, it's going to be the bottom down here. So you could reprogram this thing to do different things. So that's going to be for your My TV Online. Very, very, very cool. So let's go ahead and back out of that. And then you could also set up TV IR control, which we don't have that set up. So no need to worry about that because we're not going to be messing with it, but very, very neat. Now, if you have the other remote, you just choose the other remote and then you should be good to go. We're going to come here and go to, now to keep your Formuler updated, all you got to do is just click on your Formuler update and it's going to read whatever it is. And the cool thing about it, you see where it says change log right below me, fix rebooting issue on certain channels, fix pig video window corruption on HEVC channels when HDMI output is set to interlace. So really good stuff there. And then if you scroll down just a little bit more, My TV Online product launch 2. So My TV 2 Online is new, guys. Very, very nice. So the only thing that I'm missing here, if I do hit that red button, if I hit the green, the yellow, you're going to be using that within your My TV Online. I know with some of their other devices that they had, they could reprogram there. So let's click on System Info. Now, System Info, remember when I said, hey, make sure when you guys get those pop-ups in my previous video, make sure you hit allow. It's not going to make a call for you, but there you go. That is your information right there on your system info and what the device has. So some pretty good stuff. So you could customize this a lot. And I mean, like fully to the max. If you had Disney Plus here, like you could set up Disney Plus to have your apps. If you don't want some of this stuff, you could just come here and you could just remove it. If you're like, hey, I really like this feature thing, you could just hit the up button there, select it, and then just move it wherever you want. Now, the only thing is you can't put it above the apps. Apps is going to be the highest level where you can get at. So just keep that in mind. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and subtract that. Now, if you want some of that stuff back, just come down here to customize channels. And then you could turn these on. Promotional channels. Of course, there's going to be a couple more things here. And I think that one, yeah, app spotlight's already turned on. So there you go. Play next. Customize your channel. Play next. Again, it's gonna just start pulling data just based on what you have. Now, the one thing is, if you did want to deregister this stuff and sign out of your stuff, you can go to settings. You can go to accounts, and this is exactly where you're going to sign out of. So you just click on this, and then remove account right there. So once you remove account, just hit OK, and it should remove everything that you have associated to that account. So I think even from your YouTube, I believe. Let's check that now. No, so it looks like I'm still signed into no, sign out. So there you go. Sign out. Yes, and I'm out of there. So there you go. A lot of information, I know. Now, the question that people are gonna ask, like, wait a minute, is this thing worth it? What is the value on this thing? So for one, when I look at this thing is very, very smooth. It works, I would say, just as good as the NVIDIA. It's as smooth as the NVIDIA, not smoother. The only hiccups I ran into is, of course, the NVIDIA has your remote, where the voice actually works, and this one has the remote with a voice, but it does not work. So maybe that's an update that's coming soon. Maybe I'm missing something, but I tried everything and it didn't work for me. So let me know in the comment section below if any of you guys have that GTTV. This thing is a beast. Like, these devices, and I hate to compare device to device because I really don't like to compare. I just want to say, hey, does this device work? Yes. This one looks like you're going to be able to get the Google Play Store because it has Android TV. Some of the apps will be in 4K. That doesn't mean you're guaranteed Netflix and stuff like that in 4K, because they have to get so many sales, and you have to be like $1 billion company. It's nuts. But everything on here works really, really good. This is definitely a good device that I would get for sure. But let me know what you guys think in the description below. You will see all the links. Make sure you guys do hook them up. You can shoot them an email, or you could join their Telegram group. Plenty of stuff there to get. And then if you do join them, say, hey, Rohas sent me. See if you can get some kind of a discount and stuff. These guys always try to hook you guys up. Now, if you guys are interested in the ones that I got, make sure you guys do shoot me an email, rohasentertainment@gmail.com. I always try to hook you guys up. As always, you guys take care of each other, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys.